So, I done goofed. Happy Friday, everyone. So, I completely forgot that the NFL honors were last night. And, in fact, I pretty much missed them all. I mean, whenever I see the NFL honors, the only things that interest me are who's doing the opening monologue and, obviously who won the awards. So, before I get into the latter, let's get to the former. Oh, actually, before I do any of that, I should get to my act of kindness. Yeah, I guess my low is I forgot the NFL honors were last night. My high is, all of the people who won major awards at the NFL honors, specifically one I'll get into momentarily, as well as yesterday's Hot Ones episode. That was really good. And my act of kindness was when visiting my parents, I actually emptied their dishwasher for them before they got home. So that said, foremost, to Snoop D-O-G-G, the Dogfather, and one of the few people I would ever, if I ever met in real life, I'd be like, what is thy bidding, my liege? Like, thank you. Snoop Dogg is, listen, if you don't like Snoop Dogg, I don't know how to help. If after all this time, considering what Snoop Dogg's done, especially in the last year and a half, being a judge, being a coach on The Voice, everything he did for the Paris Olympics, obviously last night, if you don't like Snoop Dogg, I don't know how to help you. I really don't know how to help you. Because, he's Snoop Dogg, man. We don't question his logic anymore. He just simply does, and he does so. That's it. Also, congratulations to the four individuals that got inducted in the NFL Hall of Fame, including, actually, let me look up the names of these people. Funny enough, I know two of them have the same, two people have the same last name, I remember that. Okay, NFL honors. Okay. Okay, so they are, okay, before I get into this, it always weirded me out, not weirded me out, but whenever they induct people into the Hall of Fame, it's always been 8 people. This year they brought it down to 4, which I don't know why they'd ever do that, but okay. So congratulations to Eric Allen, Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, and Sterling Sharp, aka Shannon Sharp's brother. And to my knowledge, this is the first time a set of brothers has made it into the Hall of Fame. And when I say brothers, I mean they're actually siblings. This isn't like, you know what I mean. They're siblings. They are born of the same mother, okay? Someone out there is going to think, oh, they're black, so he calls them brothers. No, they really are legit biological brothers, okay? Someone always comments on that. I'm just letting people know. So again, Eric Allen, Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, and Sterling Sharp, congratulations. You guys are now in football heaven, now and forever. You are Hall of Famers. We have to refer to you as Hall of Famers. And no one can ever take that away from you. Even when you're gone, you're not really. So, congratulations. 2, if I can, okay, let me, okay, to Walter Payton Man of the Year, Eric Armstead from the Jaguars. Congratulations. Hold on. The NFL Coach of the Year, Vikings coach Kevin O'Connell. Congratulations. The Vikings did really well this year. Oh, also Eric Armstead, what you did wasn't easy. Walter Payton Man of the Year, incredibly high honor. I know a lot of people like to think of, awards and winning Super Bowls and stuff like that, but trust me, winning Walter Payton Man of the Year, not an easy thing to do. Much respect and love. Hold on. I did the Pro Football Hall of Fame class. Oh yeah. I'm just reading this right now. I just realized Eli Manning didn't get in. Luke Kuechly, Terrell Suggs, Adam Vinatieri, Marshall Yanda, or Mike Holmgren. Like, how'd they not get? Well, smallest class ever. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Rams outside linebacker Jared Verse. Offensive Rookie of the Year, pretty sure it was Jaden Daniels. Comeback Player of the Year, Joe Burrow. Congratulations. Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. Yeah, Giants, you really messed that one up. Seriously, they didn't point that out during the honors, during the actual ceremony. But on a serious note, Saquon, congratulations. You may have been playing for the Giants and now the Eagles, but I've always been a fan of yours. And you deserve it. By the way, yes, I am going to be talking about hot ones, but I want to get into the, the voting stuff, the NFL honors, because I missed them last night. Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain for Denver. Okay, Jaden Daniels definitely won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Yes, Jaden Daniels. I guess the only other award that's left that I haven't talked about is the MVP, which goes to, I gotta say, before obviously, yes, I know it's Josh Allen. I wanted to build up to it, but yes, Josh Allen won MVP. But to Lamar Jackson, Jared Goff, Joe Burrow, and Saquon Barkley, who are the other 4 finalists for this award, honestly, throughout the year, I didn't see a false note in any of you guys' athletic performances. Any one of you guys could have won this award. It was just on this given day, it went to Josh Allen. Of course, now that Josh Allen won MVP, this is why the Bills are in the Super Bowl right now, because of the MVP curse. But you know what? Now, just like I mentioned for the Hall of Famers, and for pretty much anyone who's won the award, now and forever we have to refer to you as like the winner of that award. Like, from now on, we have to refer to Pat Surtain as Defensive Player of the Year. We have to refer to Saquon Barkley as Offensive Player of the Year. Stuff like that. For Josh Allen, it's no different. Now and forevermore, Josh Allen is an NFL MVP. No one can ever take that away from him. No one can say he's not one of those anymore. And if you want my humble estimation, I think Josh Allen will one day get into the Hall of Fame. I really will. He's already, listen, when years from now, when Josh Allen retires, and then 5 years later when he could potentially be on the ballot, they're going to look at everything Josh Allen did. Wins and losses, stats, numbers. The instant they see MVP, he'll be in the conversation. In fact, I'm pretty sure technically he also made the Pro Bowl this year as well. So, yeah. Josh Allen, MVP. Congratulations. Now, with all that said and done, let's talk about Hot Ones, because holy cow. Questlove was on Hot Ones, and, they talked a lot about, obviously, Questlove is a drummer, musician, and also a producer and director. He makes movies and stuff. And right off the bat, Sean asked him, the three most watershed musical moments in SNL history. Having Nirvana on there, and Adele on there. The cowbell sketch. Eddie Murphy's hot tub, Wayne's World theme. Not to mention Murphy putting Stevie Wonder and James Brown into context. I mean, when you think about it, SNL is a very musically gifted show. I mean, we tend to focus more on the comedy of SNL, as you should. But, again, great comedy will make you laugh and think. And when you think about it, there's a lot of really good music that stemmed from SNL. So there you go. He talked about the hip hop's 50th anniversary tribute show and how his lowest point was losing two key artists 20 minutes before going to air. And his high was Lil Uzi Vert ending the medley, which, if you haven't seen, it's really cool. He talked about the mechanics of making a theme for the talk show and how it was an accident when he made the one for The Tonight Show. He referred to it as, they were literally told just do anything, and that's what they did. And they used the term sandwich in terms of, I forget how specifically they said it. It was like putting all the best parts of that note or that chorus together into making a song, I guess. And shout out to Dave Grohl, because Sean mentioned this, asked this question to Questlove too. They debated the greatest drummers of all time. And I love that Questlove talked about how when Dave Grohl was where and really music in general, when you really get down to it, less is more. There's power in subtlety. And, speaking of power and subtlety, they talked about how, in terms of how music is concerned, nowadays people, add to the invention of the remote control grew to be impatient. We want things and we want things now. And more often than not, we're pretty vocal about the things that we want now. But again, less is more. Be patient. You're gonna get what you'll get it eventually. He talked about the "wish I was there" moment for Sly and the Family Stone. Folks waiting forever for him to come out, and then he does, and how he single-handedly talked himself out of getting into trouble. The fans are booing. They want to throw stuff at him and stuff like that, but he's like, listen, I'm here. I can either play it for you or I don't. So, yeah. Here we go. He talked about how talent shows in Philly in the 80s, and how one Valentine's show, back when he and the Roots were known as Radioactivity, they won it against a group called Boyz II Men. And Boyz II Men, used glitter, and and then the girls went screaming guys, those girls are in our class. What are you doing? So that's pretty funny. They talked about the most annoying fan anything can do when he's booked for a gig, which is asking him to play the song that he just played because it means you weren't paying attention. I mean, I see that, and I believe that, but I wouldn't go so far as to say they weren't paying attention. maybe they just want to hear the song again because they really like it. Or maybe they showed up late and they missed the song, so they want to hear it themselves. But if those two things don't happen, then yeah, nobody was paying attention. They talked about the Mount Rushmore of board games, which are Jenga, Operation, Clue, and Uno. Because Questlove hosts, game nights and stuff, and how, especially with Uno, Questlove can tell a person's character by how they play Uno, and how T Swizzle was doing stuff. Right, I have T Swizzle on here. T Swizzle is Taylor Swift, and how Taylor Swift changed the way Questlove looks at Uno forever. Which, Taylor Swift, quit overachieving, please. Seriously. And for the last dad experience, they didn't do anything. Sean didn't ask him any tough questions at all. They just gave him a red velvet cake because it was Questlove's birthday, which gives us an insight as to when this episode was aired, or was recorded, which was January 20th. So, yeah, if you ever wonder when these Hot Ones episodes are ever recorded, just see if they mention the actor's birthday in the episode, and then you can take things from there. But yeah, yesterday was a decent day considering what happened earlier this week. Great episode of Hot Ones yesterday. To all the people who won awards at the NFL Honors, congratulations. You guys deserve it for all the hard work you do. And, yeah, that's about all I got. Hope you all like this video. If you like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I'm very humbled in this video. For all you guys watching, enjoy today. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday. Oh, yeah, I said happy Friday. And remember, if you guys want to talk, channel, we're here to lend, and always hear back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.